I'm going to start introducing my students to word mapping. And one thing I do to kind of prepare for word mapping is I give them just a one syllable word where there's some stuff that's interesting, like this word. So we have taught basic sounds, blends, and all the vowels and open and close syllables. So I say stop and look. What do you see in this word? Do you see anything interesting? And they might automatically, because we've been doing blends, say, oh, full, that's a blend we have just learned about. And so I will swoop under that. I'm like, great. So we need to keep those sounds together. Great. What else do you see? They're like, oh, there's a vowel. There's an A. And so I'll always mark it as a vowel because do you see how this is getting them ready for mapping? And then I say, you know what? That is fabulous. Do you see anything else? And they're like, yes, there's a digraph at the end. So I'm like, yeah, let's swoop under that too, because that says shh, and we want to keep that together. So this is a one syllable word, but I'm teaching them to spot things that they can see in words. I'm teaching them to stop and look before we start doing multisyllabic words. So full, sh, flash. And you guys, this is so important for someone who has dyslexia because working memory is also hard for somebody who has dyslexia. And a 5-letter word we just turned into a 3-part word. Full, sh, 3 parts. It's so much easier for them to sound out and remember in their head from when they get to the beginning of the word to the end. If they're trying to go sh, they've already forgotten what's at the beginning of the word. So the less chunks you can make, the better. Full, flash. So much easier for our friends with dyslexia. That's why syllable rules and word mapping is my favorite.